We'd like to welcome everybody here to this leadership Zoom webinar. Paul, if you could translate, that'd be awesome.
OK， 所以首先先欢迎大家来到我们这个算一个领袖的会议。
Awesome. We are very, very humbled, very thankful to have such a wonderful group from Asia as a part of Team Integrity.
所以我们很感动，也很感谢，也有机会能够在亚洲有这么庞大的一个团队能够参与我参与这样的55事业。
And I personally want to thank Paul for all of his hard work and effort in this global community.
所以 Ken 他很客气，他要谢谢我，但是其实不是谢谢我，我也要谢谢很多人。对，所以有很多人一起，因为我们一起努力，所以才有机会有今年这样的成绩。
I've not only come to know Paul as a business associate.
所以除了 Paul，
Yep, go ahead, Paul.
Sorry. 所以呢，Paul 对我来讲，他虽然是个同事
，I've grown to respect him immensely for his hard work ethic.
他也从同事呢变得，因为我们这样最近这1个多月的这个互动呢，他开始很尊重我们的这些专业。
And I've really grown to love him as a friend.
对，然后呢，现在也把我当成一个很好的朋友。他是非常客气的人。对。
That's the wonderful thing about this type of business. It's relational, and you get to meet great people worldwide.
所以这也是为什么他很热爱50/50这样的事业，是因为这个跟人与人之间的关系是很重要的。再来是有机会可以连接到。
My sponsor is also on the call, Michael O'Brien, who I've also come to love as a friend as well.
所以像他的介绍人呢，就是 Michael 今天也有上来这样的会议那也同样的也是他的很好的朋友。
And Paul, I'm going to turn this over to you, and I'm going to let you introduce our incredible leader and the owner of 50/50. Would that be okay, Paul? Would you mind doing that for me?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. 好
You're welcome. Thank you.
大家晚安那今天很开心能够有机会邀请到我们的这个创办人，也就是 David 来跟大家分享他当初为什么会创造50/50。然后呢，当然在运作这1个多月的时间，其实我们成长速度非常快那只不过我相信在系统上，因为毕竟它是一个很特别的一个模式，那很多人呢也有在运作上面有一些不了解，所以今天我也特别邀请 David 呢能够留一些时间，能够解决大家的一些疑问，所以我这边有收集了一些，所以如果待会儿的问题里面没有回答到您的问题的话，请大家可以在这个聊天室里面留言，然后呢，我们尽量在今天晚上能够把所有的大家的疑问呢都完全的这个解答。Okay, so what I just said was that welcoming everybody, and it's really thankful that David, you are willing to give us your time to share to the Asian leaders about why you created 50/50, and also during this past month, we have a lot of questions about the system, and we would like some time for you to answer some of the questions. Would that be all right?
100% for sure, and thank you for inviting me.
And thank you, David. So, could you please start by sharing your story, and also why did you created this 50/50 crowdfunding? And this is a very, very smart business idea.
Great, thank you. And for those of you, and by the way, thank you for inviting me on the call. I'm looking across. I see so many wonderful people. I even see someone who's on a subway, which is really awesome. Did you notice that?
Yeah. 所以首先还是谢谢大家能够邀请他来参与这个会议。他也看到今天视讯有看到非常多人呢，其中还有一个人在捷运上他觉得非常的特别。
Awesome. And some of you already know I was sleeping in cars in 2001, and by 2003, I became a multimillionaire, and I did so using this system.
所以大家如果有曾经听过他的故事的话，他在2001年的时候，他是睡在车上，他完全没有钱，他是破产状态。那没想到2003年的时候，他变成100万美金的富翁，那就是运用这样的系统。
So if I can do it, anybody can do it. And the reason why I created this system is so that people that are in the same position as I was can get out of that position quickly.
所以，如果今天我可以做到，我相信每一个人都可以做到。那他当初会创造50-50的原因，就是因为可能有人跟他一样，目前在经济上面有非常大的困难。那他也希望借由这样的平台，可以帮助他们短时间内能够脱离这样的困难。
And through the 16 years that we've had this system, I've had the opportunity to make a whole bunch of changes to really perfect the system so that the smallest of marketers to the biggest of marketers can succeed with it.
所以过去16年呢，其实类似这样的众筹平台呢，其实非常的成功。那他也经过这16年的经验呢，他做了一些调整。其实这样调整呢，不管是对一些可能在业务能力比较弱的这些伙伴，或者是业务能力非常强的伙伴，其实他们都有机会在这边得到他们想要的收入。
Great, thank you. So I'm sure that you've already explained how the system works, but it's 3 steps. Step 1 is that we give. Step 2 is that we share. And step 3 is that we receive. When you do all 3 of those, you can experience great successes and great wealth.
所以他当初来设计这个系统，他也相信大家应该都很了解了。其实只要简单的3个步骤，第一个就是我们给予，然后第二个呢是我们分享，然后第3步呢就是我们接受。那其实如果每个人都愿意做这个3个步骤的话，其实每一个人都可以瞬间解决他们的经济上的困难。
And the success is predicated and based on first helping others.
所以在这个模式里面，成功的人其实关键不在于自己，而是在于帮助他人。
I learned a long time ago that if I want to be successful myself, I first have to help others be successful.
所以我在很久以前就学到了这样的这个经验，就是如果我们想要成功的话，首先我们要先帮助他人成功。
And please let everybody on the line know that I deeply care about them, I care about their successes, and I care about their future.
所以他也希望让大家知道说，其实他很在乎每一个人他们的这个成功，也很在乎每一个人的未来。所以他希望能够帮助到所有人都有机会脱离他们的苦海。
And with that, Paul, I'm going to ask you if there's a particular direction you want me to go or particular questions that you'd like me to answer.
OK， 所以他很简单的介绍一下他当初为什么会创造50-50。那他现在希望是看看我们这边有没有什么问题会想要提问的。好，那我先问我会先问一个问题，就是可能有人在搜寻看懂英文的话，如果搜寻50-50的话，其实在2017年的时候好像就有类似这样的影片在 YouTube 上面那我想请他来解释说，那为什么那个时候有，但是我们所听到的是2018年10月4号才正式开始。So one of the first questions that we get is that we heard that 50/50 started at 2018 and 4th of October, right? But some of our members have been Googling about 50/50 and they found some videos on YouTube which there are dated back at like 2017.
That's right.
So could you please share about what happened between then and now?
Yeah, as you know, Paul, I've been creating, I have some other systems that I've been creating, and I actually created this system almost 4 years ago. 50/50 I put together back in 2017. I created the 50/50 crowdfunding site. I gave it to a friend of mine who was supposed to operate it, but he failed.
OK， 所以其实David 的意思是，他其实他在创造很多不同的这种众筹的系统。那其实 50/50 最早开始是4年前就创造的。那在去年的年初的时候，其实他那时候是把这个机会。
Okay. Sorry.
Please mute others.
Yep, I don't know what happened there. Somebody unmuted. All of them. Okay. Very sorry about that, everybody. Are you there, David?
I am.
Okay. I don't know what happened. That just Zoom technical difficulty.
OK， 他说不好意思，大家就是应该是一个小小的这个
I love technology like this.
然后呢
It's a real deal.
所以去年呢，他原本是给他一个朋友，但是他朋友并没有把50-50呢，顺利的成功的经营起来。Please, David.
Hey, Kit, how are you doing? I see you with the San Francisco Bridge in the background there.
He's talking to Kit. I'm gonna unmute Kit.
Oh, Kit. Hi.
Hey, Kit.
I can't unmute him for some reason.
Okay.
Nice picture though. I saw that too.
I see the San Francisco Bridge back there. That's awesome.
The
San Francisco Bridge. But yeah, so then in October 2018, somebody came to me. They had created a system that didn't work very well, and they needed help. So I said that I had 50-50, and they took a look at it, and here we are now.
所以在今年的10月的时候呢，有个朋友也来找他，就他们也想创造一个系统，只不过呢，那个系统并没有很成功，所以需要他帮忙。那他后来就跟那朋友说，其实我有一个这个50-50这样的机会，那都没有在运作。那如果你觉得不错的话，你们可以拿去运用。结果那个朋友看完觉得很棒啊，就开始了。
I see that the call is really starting to build up, and that's awesome. So we're introducing 50-50 to a lot of new people.
Yeah. 对，所以他看到现在人越来越多了，也代表50-50真的衍生出了非常多人。
Okay, is there any other questions that you'd like some help with, Paul?
大家针对那我想跟大家再讲一下，就是有关于在做经营50-50的时候，因为它毕竟是点对点，所以可能很多人未来如果没有配合规则的话。那可能会造成这个循环不顺畅，比如说该捐的没有捐，或者是有没有这个捐赠的时间等等之类的。好 ，So one of the question, a few of our teams are having this problem of that people who should donate but didn't donate to the people that they should donate, right? And how can we prevent this from happening? And what's your experiences from your past 16 years about this kind of donation or the rules? Yeah. So what would be your thought on that?
Well, the first thing that I want to make everybody understand is that we are a peer-to-peer system, and because we're peer-to-peer, we as a whole are the ones that police the system. We monitor the system, and we're the ones that are responsible.
所以首先要先让大家了解的是，因为我们是一个点对点的一个众筹，也点对点的话，也就代表说每一个人都有那个责任跟义务，要一起来监控、监管甚至来管理这样的彼此这个所谓的规则。
And 100% of all donations are split 50-50 between the teammates.
所以我们也知道，就是100%所有的捐赠呢，都是分成一半，50%，分给所有的会员的。
So over the years, we have developed several methods to prevent stuff like this from happening.
所以在过去几年，我们也发展了很多的方法，想要去避免这样的事情发生。
For the most part, we don't need to deploy those methods because people are very honorable.
那大部分他们后来发现呢，比如说所谓的，我举个例子就是他们可能有研发出，如果20小时内没有捐赠、没有确认的话，他可能有封你账号。那后来为什么没有执行呢？是因为他发现，其实大部分的人都是很尊重这样的规则的。
Now, I've also found that when we introduce it to new cultures, new countries, new teams, sometimes they need some time to get acclimatized with the system.
那他们也发现是，当这样的系统呢拓展到不同的国家、不同的文化、不同的团队的时候，有的时候会有一个这个学习曲线，也就是他会慢慢的会习惯这边的运作模式。
And because of that, they make what we call rookie mistakes.
所以对他们来讲，这个是一个新人会犯的一个错误。
And they go on levels that they can't afford, and they don't understand that they need to send their donations immediately.
所以呢，那也会遇到，在过程中也会遇到有些人可能升级，但他并没有准备好要升级那他们也不了解说，当他升级的时候，其实就要准备立刻捐赠的。
And when that happens, we take the time to educate the new teams and to help them understand how it works before punishment.
所以当这样的事情发生的时候呢，他通常都会建议，就是每一个人要花时间去教育这样的新的团队，然后呢，先给他们点时间去慢慢的了解到这边的模式规则，然后并不是一下子瞬间就会惩罚他们。
And when we do that, we find that people correct their actions, and then they continue on for years and years and years to come.
所以当他的经验是，当我们这样做的时候，他会发现很多人呢，他会慢慢去学习，然后并且慢慢地配合这些规则。那之后，他们在这个系统就开始运作好几年。
Now we've also found that there are some bad apples, people that try to do things against the system, and those people we suspend and they never get back in.
所以当然在过程中也会遇到一些他所谓的坏苹果，就是呢想要去操控这样的系统，想要去钻所谓的漏洞。那遇到这样的人呢，他们就会毫不犹豫的直接封锁他，那也不再让他重新回到这样的55的众筹系统。
All right, and
that's great.
Yeah.
Sorry, he jumps up on me all the time.
That's cool. I like it. Now, we've just implemented a new procedure because, we always try to improve the system, and we implemented a new procedure. That new procedure allows us to suspend people who haven't sent their donations without entirely disrupting their activity.
所以因为David 呢，他从这16年来都在不断的去改善这样的系统，所以他们现在刚刚执行了一个新的一个模式等于新的一个规则啦。那 Sorry, so you've implemented this procedure, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I haven't automated it yet because again, 97.5% of all donations get sent and received.
OK， 所以他已经写好了，但是还没有让它自动化。也就是呢，当这样的事情发生 ，so the new procedure is you meant was that we can suspend people without.
Yeah, what we do is, before when we suspended people, any donations that they had, they got moved up line. The new procedure is, go ahead.
OK， 所以sorry, please continue and then I will translate all together. Okay.
So the old procedure was that if we suspended people, any donations that they had received, they're going to go upline to somebody else. The new procedure is that we will suspend people, but they have 12 hours before the donations go upline.
OK， 所以原本的一个模式是，如果今天当一个人被暂停 ，suspend 是暂停那暂停意思就是说，当你捐该捐的时候，你会再恢复正常，所以不是终止你的会员资格，它只是暂停。好，那过去的系统是，当你被暂停之后呢，所有该是给你的这个捐赠呢，会直接到你的上限去。但是现在这个新的模式呢，是当你被暂停之后呢，你有12个小时的空间，赶快去捐该捐的这些捐赠。那这12个小时过后，如果都没有完成的话，那才会到这个上限去。好，那为什么没有一直还没有让它自动化呢？的原因是因为目前 David 他的系统他知道他的所有细节嘛，他说 97.5% 的这些该捐的该收的其实都有完成，所以这个部分他认为系统是运作是很好的。
And because of that, when a person is suspended, any new donations that come in, they will go upline and bypass that individual who is suspended. Did we lose Paul?
There he is. Paul? I think we lost him for a second.
Do you speak Chinese?
Hello?
There you are, Paul.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
OK， 所以不好意思，刚刚网络有一点不顺。好，那就是原本的被终止的会员呢，很多他下面该给他的捐赠呢，因为被终止了，所以直接跳过他，会到他上面去。
All right. Also, after 12 hours, those donations that you still had in your system, if you haven't sent your donations, and they've been marked received, they'll disappear and go upline as well.
好，所以呢，如果过了12个小时之后，比如说，因为原本该是要捐给你的，但是因为我们自己没有完成捐赠的话，那这些该捐给你的人系统会自动去调整捐到上面去。
Now we also have another form of suspension, and that's a permanent suspension, and that's for people that that don't honor the system and try to take other teammates into other things, and things that are just not honorable in the system. Those people get suspended and permanently terminated from the system.
好，所以呢，当然有另外一种的这个所谓的暂停，其实这个不叫暂停，这叫终止了，永远被终止。那就是如果发现有人可能他没有尊重这样的系统，甚至他在这个想办法去找别人去别的系统的话，那当他发现，那就是永远终止这个他的会员资格。
And what we have found over the 16 years of doing this is that nobody wants to get suspended. Everybody wants to stay in the system. And when people fully understand the rules and the terms, everyone gets in line and we continue to move along smoothly.
所以过去16年，他们发现呢，其实没有人想要被终止也就是他们每个人都想留在系统里面所以只要当他们慢慢了解，也会愿意配合这边的规则跟模式走的时候，其实后面就会变得非常的顺。
All right, awesome. So I think that answers that question.
Yep.
Did I answer it all, or is there another part of that maybe I might have missed?
Okay, so because in the website it says that all donation has to be sent immediately with no grace period, right? So some of our teammates were wondering why don't we set a time frame like 24 or 48 hours, to let them know. So please let me translate this part first. 所以我刚刚在问的是说，因为在后台里面，我们都那个系统都提到，就是所有的捐赠应该要及时、立刻跟及时。所以呢，当然也有很多人会问，就是那为什么50-50它不设一个时间，比如说24小时或是8小时之内要完成捐赠所以我问他的是为什么他不这样设。Okay, please, David.
All right. Well, the system says that you need to send your donations immediately because that's the way this system is designed. It's not designed so that you can get in and send your donations in an hour or 10 hours or 48 hours. It's immediate. And that's the way the system is designed because it's peer-to-peer. A person should not enter the system unless they are prepared to immediately send their donations to the people that they need to send them to.
为什么他们会设即时捐赠？是因为这样系统的设计就是因为就是需要即时捐赠，因为它是点对点嘛所以理论上因为这样的规则呢，所以当一个人没有准备好他的捐赠的时候，他不应该加入50-50的会员。
And a person who fails to send their donations, whether it's 5 minutes, 5 hours, or 5 days, is potentially facing suspension.
所以当一个人他没有落实到即时捐赠的话，不管是5分钟、5小时或5天，那都会有可能就是被暂停他的会员资格。
And that's how we keep the system in honor and how we keep everybody sending and receiving their donations in a timely fashion.
所以这也是为什么这个系统可以运作那么顺利，然后也可以让每个人尊重这个系统确保每一个人的捐赠呢都会到位。
I think that answers that. Did I miss anything?
David, I've got something I just kind of wanted to address, if you don't mind, on this subject. We've had a team under Paul that has been coming in before they have the money with the intention of bringing 2 people in that will give them the donation so that they can pay. Can you share that? Paul?
Yeah, that's not the way. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. 所以呢，那个 Ken 说他们也会遇过一样团队，就是呢，可能是先加入会员的，然后再去找2个人希望借由这2个人的捐赠呢，让他自己不用捐赠。然后那 David 说，其实这个是错误的方式，而且不应该有这样的思维。
And in doing so, there are people that have cycled without receiving any donations, which means that they have to pay or give 2 more donations without receiving any donations. And we've had people do that and get very close to doing that on the upper boards as well, because people are upgrading before they have the money.
所以呢，
Here's the answer to that, Paul, is that, again, it goes back to...
Oh, let him translate first.
Okay.
Let him translate, okay?
OK， 所以呢，他说，因为如果这样的人的话，会造成很大的影响。比如说，有些人可能理论上该立刻收到捐赠的，因为他也循环了。结果呢，因为对方还没有汇钱给他呢，他刚好循环，所以他又要再捐出2笔这个捐款，但是他并没有收到任何的这个捐赠。那这样的影响呢，会影响到所有的上面的这个举证的这个排法，然后也会造成很多人的困扰。好，那 David 有这个答案之后。
All right. And the answer to that question is, again, is that when you enter the system, you must be prepared to immediately send your donations or face suspension.
Oh, somehow Paul got muted. Let me unmute him.
Your turn to speak Chinese again.
OK， 所以David 的答案呢，就是说如果今天就是应该说要解决这个问题的话，就是大家每一个人不管是要升级或加入的时候，都要先把他的捐赠准备好，随时准备捐赠因为如果没有随时准备好捐赠的话，那他随时会面临到被暂停的这样的状况。Yep.
Now here's the most important part, is that like it's human nature to want to go faster than you can. That's why we have the Olympics and that's why we have races. However, in this situation, if you only have 25 or you only have $250, then get started there, because we will be going for a long time, many, many, many years to come. So don't get suspended just coming out of the gate. Know that you can move up from one level to the next, to the next, to the next at a pace that's good for yourself.
对，所以大家都会理解，就是呢，他们David 讲说这是人性啊，因为每一个人都想要快，尤其赚钱想要快，就像运动一样，都要比第一，都要比速度，所以呢，但是呢，他希望大家了解的是，要看每个人能力。比如说，今天我们身上就是$250好了，那就从$250慢慢开始，因为这个系统会存在好几年、10几年，会很长很长的时间，所以大家不用急，按照自己的能力呢去决定我们要开始的等级，那之后再慢慢的升级，这样是最安全、最稳的方式。
And here's something else that's very, very important, is if you only have $25 to get started right now, plus the $19 admin fee, then that's where you get started. If you invite somebody that goes to a higher level, that's a good thing, because when you go to that higher level, that person and their team will cycle back in under you.
所以当然有些人会担心说，如果我还没升级，但是我介绍的人升级的话，那是不是也因为就是因为他想要会接不到，因为等于是会到他介绍人的矩阵那边去嘛，他的会员他直推，如果先升级的话，那就会跳过我们，直接到我们上面我们介绍人的矩阵去。那 David 说不用担心，因为之后当你在升级之后，然后当你的会员呢，你的直推也循环的时候，他会再回到你的矩阵来。
David, let me just share something real quick.
Just 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
And when you consider that we've already been doing this for 16 years, that short-term loss turns into a huge long-term gain.
所以大家要相信他，因为他们已经做了16年了。那有的时候不要那么急，因为有的时候可能短时间你会觉得好像损失了一些捐赠，但是以长期来看的话，你会获得更多的捐赠。
Go ahead, Ken.
The way David set this up, 100% of the donations go back to the field. He does not receive a single penny.
所以当 David 在分享这些概念的时候，大家要了解，就50-50呢，100%的捐赠呢都是回到这个团队里的。那 David 本身是不会拿到任何1毛钱。
Which takes the greed card away from the top leadership.
所以也因为这样呢，就会把很多通常可能过去可能上面的人或公司，因为贪心就会造成系统的破坏。
So David's focus could be what's best for everyone, not what's best for David.
所以 David 的这个焦点呢是，不是什么对 David 自己最好，而是 David 的焦点是在于什么对大家最好。
That's honorable.
这个是值得被尊敬的。
And he created a system of honor.
所以他创造出了一个荣誉的系统，荣誉的系统。
Believing in the better good of mankind.
Yes.
相信人性本善，每一个人都是善良的，是善心的。
So with the greed factor taken away,
所以如果我们把这个人的贪念、贪性拿掉的话，
we have a system where 100% of every donation could be a blessing to people.
Is a blessing.
对，所以就是我们有一套系统是100%的这个分享出去，那它会对很多人来讲是一个很重要的一个blessing。对，我突然忘了怎么翻了，好 blessing。OK，sorry。
So we want to build this with integrity.
所以我们希望大家能够要按照规则来进行，要有诚信，要原则。
And that's the reason this team is called Team Integrity.
所以为什么我们团队呢要叫诚信，要以这个字为，因为integrity 还有很多意思啊。那诚信啊，这是一个比较主要的，它表达的意思。
So the system is created that an individual could come in at a very low initial donation size of just $25.
所以这个系统设计呢，就是可以让每个人按照自己的能力当然也有呢$25的部分就可以先加入了。
Or they could come in at a donation of several thousand.
那也可以同时，因为一开始加入50-50的话，最高是$1750嘛，就看每个人能力而决定。
But whatever they come in at, no matter what level, they have to come in at what they can come in at and what they're comfortable with.
所以因为有这么多不同的选择跟空间，所以呢，希望大家未来就是当我们教育伙伴的时候呢，让他们加入在他们比较可承受的范围，就他的能力范围内的等级就好了。
Whatever donation level they want to start donating at. So that's how this works. I want to share though that
there's one point that I want to talk about though.
Go ahead.
Before you move off, is that everyone needs to understand I'm no different than any of the rest of you. When I cycle, I need to send my donations, and I fall in under somebody, and I send my donations just like everybody else. If I don't invite anybody, I don't receive any donations.
所以大家要了解，其实包含 David 好了，他其实也有在50-50里面。那他也跟大家一样，就是当他循环的时候，他也需要去捐给别人。那如果他没有去介绍任何人的时候，也不会有人捐给他。
And because I have many causes to fund, I invite many people, and that way I receive a lot of donations so that I can help my community, I can help my friends, I can help my family, and I can help my church.
所以呢，因为本身 David 有很大的梦、很大的心所以他帮助很多慈善机构也因为这样，所以他就介绍了非常多人。那也因为他介绍很多人，所以他也收到很多的捐赠，可以帮助他的家人、帮助他的朋友、帮助他的社区、社群，以及帮助他的教会。
Go ahead, Ken.
No, that was basically it.
Okay.
I was going to just share, please follow the rules. And everything will go great. If you don't follow the rules, you're going to miss out on one of the greatest opportunities you could have ever been a part of, bar none.
所以对 Ken 来讲，他要提醒大家，因为这个可能在美国，包含在欧洲，也有时候一开始也会遇到一些小小的这些波折也就是希望大家要提醒伙伴，就大家一定要配合50-50的这个规则跟原则走。那这样的话，我们每一个人都可以创造出一个长期的事业。
And the rules are very simple, very simple. Give is the first. That's the first. Share is the second. You don't share first and then give. You give first, share, and then you receive. Did we lose? I think, there you go, Paul. Something keeps happening there, brother.
OK， 他说我们的规则很单纯第一步呢就是先给予， 第二步呢才是分享，所以不是先分享才不给予哦，是先给予，然后再分享，然后之后第三步就是接收。
Awesome. And you got the give, share, and receive, right, Paul?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Here's something else that's really important that you want to speak to your teammates about, Paul, is, you know, because the same people that come in on the 25 or the 25 and the 50 and 150 or the 250 and 500, those same people can follow you all the way through the line. So if you're going to move up to a new level, you should communicate with your teammates to see if they want to move up to that new level as well. So stay in harmony, stay with your team.
对，所以这个也是一个很重要的关键呢，就是那个，因为不管今天我们直推的人，他们是在什么等级，那未来那因为都我们有不同等级嘛，但你只要介绍的人的话，那他会永远跟着这个介绍人。所以当我们要准备升级的时候，除了第一个要通知我们的介绍人，因为他不一定有升，我们应该要做到这个怎么礼貌，就是先让他知道的同时，我们也可以跟像我们的伙伴沟通，他们有没有准备好一起升级。那如果这样的话，其实大家的这个负担压力也不会那么大，而且也会更顺。
And 2 more points staying on that topic. If one of your teammates move up before you, don't get stressed, don't sweat it. If you find yourself not receiving a donation on a particular cycle, don't sweat it, don't get stressed, because you're still ahead, you're still receiving, and that teammate will fall back in under you.
所以今天呢，当这个还有2个重点，第一个重点呢，就是希望大家如果有伙伴呢比我们提早升级的话，其实大家不要觉得有压力，也不要觉得很紧张啊，因为当你升完之后，到他最后他还是会回到你的矩阵里面。
Let me share something how important.
One last point on that.
Go ahead.
If somebody doesn't send a donation, you will keep winning over and over and over again for years and years to come. But the person who didn't send the donation, they're done.
对，所以大家也可以记得另外一个重点呢，就是什么？就是可能有的时候会遇到有一些人，他就是故意操作或怎么样，他没有记他的捐赠，那也不要被这样的人呢，绑住自己。什么等待他？因为大家要了解，我们还在前面，所以呢，我们持续进行的话，我们可能少了一笔捐赠，但是我们持续的运作，然后按照规则走的话，以长期来看，其实那个是怎么讲，是很小的一点的，因为我们可以这个系统可以经营好几年，甚至10几年，所以大家完全不用担心，不要被这种事情呢限制了自己的行为跟行动。
Awesome.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Ken.
Back to that, what David said about if your person that you sponsored comes in at a higher level, you don't permanently lose them. I want to touch on that because it's very important.
对，所以刚刚 David 提到一个，就是如果今天有我们的伙伴比我们提早升级的话，那他想强调一个重点就是 David 提到，就是我们不会好像之后会追不上。
There are many, many companies out there. If you don't come in at a top level and people come in underneath you, you lose those commissions forever.
所以大家要知道，因为 Ken 本身他在直销经验非常的久所以呢，他说外面有非常多公司是这样。如果今天你一加入的时候，你不是在最高等级的话，那你下面的伙伴是在最高等级的话，那他们不会再回去了。很多的制度写的是他不会再回去了，你可能永远损失了这些奖金。
And guess where those commissions go?
那大家知道我们的这些奖金会跑到哪去吗？
They go to the corporate. A lot of them go right up to corporate.
其实这些奖金到最后都是被公司收走。
And because David doesn't make any money on the donations, he can take that greed part away that corporations do all the time in this industry. It's gone, and he can focus on what's best for us, and that's why it's created this way.
所以呢，因为 David 本身他虽然是创办人，但是他在所有的捐赠里面，他不会拿到任何1毛钱。那对 Ken 来讲，这个很重要。为什么？因为代表把这个公司通常会有的贪呢，它就会不见了。所以他的 David 的焦点会在于如何帮助每一个人能够在这个平台上面赚到钱。
And as soon as you get to that donation level, that person falls back underneath you, and you're receiving those commissions. You receive them every time he cycles in at the level that you came in at. You receive those, but when you come in at that higher one, bam, they come right underneath you. You get all those. It's beautiful. As soon as I saw that, David, I said, this is a winner here. That was one of the major things that was a decision-making process for me to make the right decision to join 50/50.
所以那个时候 Ken 在评估的时候，当他知道说哦，原来如果下面先超越的话，但是当我们也是同样升到那个等级，那当我们的伙伴他在循环的时候，他会回到我们的矩阵的时候 ，Ken 就觉得哇，这个不得了了，这个解决了当初过去很多一般所谓的组织行销的制度的问题。那他觉得这个一定会不可思议，会非常大，所以他那时候决定加入。
You know, when I was younger, I learned that helping others was a very important part of my life. When I was sleeping in cars and I had nothing and I was very poor, and then I wasn't, I realized that my number one mission was to help other people, because being poor, not being able to take care of your family the way that you want to, is not a good place to be in.
所以其实 David 对他在他很年轻的时候，他就知道说，其实帮助人对他来讲意义很大。那尤其在2001年的时候，他是完全破产，没有钱，然后睡在车上的时候，然后后来又变得非常成功，所以他把帮助人当成他现在最大的使命。
So everything that I put into this system, I think about you first and me last. And because of that fact, we have a great system.
所以当他在创造55系统的时候，他的思维是先想到大家，然后自己是最后。那也因为他这样的思维，所以才创造出了现在这个50-50的这样的模式。
Hey, Paul, I am in the chat room, and it looks like there might be some questions in there. If you could check that out real quick. It's 10:41. We don't want to take up too much more of David's time. I know how busy he is. So if you could go ahead and take a look at that. If there's some pertinent questions in there, that'd be great.
Perfect. OK， 所以刚刚 Ken 是说，因为他看到聊天室有很多人留言嘛，那他看不懂中文，所以他希望我看一看有没有什么问题是需要 David 回答。那因为他知道 David 本身很忙，所以也不希望占用他太多时间。OK， 所以我看到一个有关于中国区合法性质。So there's one of the questions regarding China market. Is this legal in China, or is there any place in this world that 50/50 is illegal?
Crowdfunding and 50/50 is legal on all 7 continents, in every city in the world, in every household in the world. So embrace it with alacrity and make it the best for you and your family.
所以他当初在设计这个50/50系统的时候，他就了解其实这个捐赠众筹，好，以及50/50呢，它在全世界7大洲，每个国家每一个城市都是合法的一个系统，对。
And alacrity means with excitement.
OK， 然后也充满了很兴奋的一个模式。So I can share a bit about that, about why it's legal for 50/50. OK， so 其实，在各国呢，其实都合法。为什么它应该说对我来讲，我觉得不违法，因为捐赠本来就是一个我们平常每天在做的事情，不管捐给寺庙啦、公益团体啦，这是捐赠。捐赠的定义就是不求回报。所以各位，你会发现，当你在加入会员的时候，它就有一条说，我今天是自主的愿意捐赠$250，并且不求回报。我们在加入会员的时候就会有这一条，所以这是捐赠的模式。那第二个是它50/50不算是直销，也不叫传销，也不是组织行销的原因，因为它是2代。像在大陆来讲，可能比较像是2级分销，所以它不是多层次传直销。那这也是为什么它比较特别的原因。So I was just explaining to them that how when we joined the member, we are there was a place that we have to take. How we are donating $250 in our own will, and we are not planning to receive anything back. So that was one of the reasons why this is called donation crowdfunding. And the second part was that because this is only 2 levels, in a lot of countries, 3 levels and above is what we call multi-level marketing. And 50/50 is not multi-level marketing. Is that correct?
Something else that's important. 50/50 could be 1 level, it could be 2 levels, it could be 20 levels. And it's still legal to use. That's not we're not network marketing, so we don't fall under the same rules or the same purview as network marketing companies. We are a crowdfunding company, just like GoFundMe, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, and thousands of other crowdfunding companies.
I see. OK， 所以呢 ，David 是说，因为我刚刚解释我刚刚所讲的原因嘛，那他说其实也不太一样，因为50-50众筹本身就跟传直销是没有关系的。对，所以不管50-50，它如果是1代、2代，甚至5代、20代，它还是合法的这个模式，因为它是众筹，它不算是直销或传销。
Even Facebook does crowdfunding.
就像很多这种什么比较知名的这个众筹平台 ，Indiegogo 啊、Kickstarter 这些都是很知名的，我们跟他们是一模一样啊。那刚刚 David 提到，包含了脸书 Facebook 啊，也在做众筹。
But the biggest difference is that we do it better than everybody else. We do it cooperatively and in a team way to help everybody.
所以呢，最大不同在于我们做的比别人好，因为我们是用互助的模式，然后是用一个社群的模式、团队的模式，在执行这样的众筹的概念，能够让每一个人可以筹到自己想要资金，去完成自己的梦想或解决自己的问题。
And we turn givers into receivers.
那我们让所有愿意捐赠的人呢，也可以成为接收者，这个是它跟一般众筹平台最大的不同。
Now when you give to your favorite church, your favorite cause, your community, or a friend, you can possibly now receive as well.
所以平常我们可能很习惯去捐赠给不管帮助我们朋友啦，或帮助我们的这个教会啦，那是如果今天参与这样模式的话，我们虽然平常也在做捐赠，也同样是在捐赠，只不过差别在于我们也可以成为接收者。
And if I don't say so myself, that makes this really, really awesome.
所以不是我自己要膨胀或碰红，但是他说这个真的是太棒了，对。
Yeah.
All right. So, any other questions, Paul? Or maybe some people would like to share some stories that they've already experienced in the short time that they've been in 50/50.
There's one question because some of us are trying to change email because they are receiving too many email notifications with 50/50, which is a good thing. Yeah. So they've tried to change the email from the back office, but they say it doesn't work. Are we allowed to change our emails?
Yeah, you are, as far as I know. I'll take a look again. But remember, after you make the change, then you have to hit the save button at the bottom.
OK， 所以我刚刚问的问题呢是就是说如果因为我们有很多人想要去改他的这个email 电子邮件的地址，因为做得太好，所以那个信啊会一直寄给你嘛，所以他们后来又成立一个新的账号来专门为50/50设计的，所以有些人他们发现改的时候改不成功，那理论上是可以，刚刚这个 David 讲是可以的，那只不过大家记得最后要按储存才行。但是呢，他待会会再确认一下这部分没有问题。So one last question is that is it possible that if in the system we can every time we cycle, right? Can we show the date or number on that cycle so they will know that what date they cycle in that level? Is that possible?
The cycle is not. You don't need to know the exact date of the cycle, but when you look in your donation list, it tells you the date that it was sent and the date that you've received it and time.
OK， 好。那刚刚在群组里面有人问说，在矩阵循环之后，是不是可以加个日期或编号？那其实 David 意思说，其实不需要啊，因为你只要从你要捐赠，因为你一循环完，是不是就要立刻捐赠给2个人，在那个等级，你就看那个日期，你就知道你是在哪个日期或哪个时间点循环的，因为这个系统是自动会帮你重新开一个矩阵嘛。所以是自动化，所以你从你要捐赠的时间就会知道说你是什么时候循环的，对。
Now here's something else that we're implementing in the next few days as well, and Ken, you don't know this yet as well, is that some people they'll cycle on, like maybe they're on the 250, the 500, the 1,000, the 2,000, the 4,000. After they cycle on the 4,000, maybe they don't want to go in again. So you'll be able, or if they're on the 25, the 50, and the 150. if, for example, you're on those 3 levels, but you don't want to cycle again on the 150, you'll be able to push a button to stop the cycling on the 150, or you'll be able to push a button and stop the cycling on the 4000. So you're only you're continuing to cycle on the levels you want to cycle on.
OK， 哦 ，Great， OK， 所以他说这个也是未来几天呢会新增进的这个功能。哦，那现在是因为都自动循环嘛，所以呢现在David 之后会加一个功能，就是比如说今天我们可能是200、500、1000、2000到4000都有，对不对？那之后我们可以选择说，可能我以后呢我不要250的，我不要再循环了，所以你可以选择把这个部分关掉。那你就可以是专门在循环在你想要在的等级。So if he turns on, for example, David, if I turn off my 250 level cycle, then what happens to the people that I sponsor? Do they go to the upline?
Yes, that is correct.
OK， 所以如果今
And then
天
you can turn it back on as well.
OK， 所以如果今天比如说我现在我到4000呢，我觉得250太小了，我把这250关掉的话，那我在250的所有直推呢会直接到我的上面去，就是跟着上线。那当然我们David又提到，我们也可以随时把它打开啊，所以这个自主权呢在我们自己。
Here's something else that you may not know is that there are times when something happens and you need even more money faster. People can make a one-time donation to any campaign as well, of any amount.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Sure. Sometimes something happens. Maybe you have an emergency, or maybe your community is having a special fundraiser. People can make a one-time donation of any amount as well.
OK， this is great。OK， 所以呢，到时候也会再增加另外一个功能呢，就是可以设计我们自己想要众筹的方式。比如说，可能有人突然有突发状况，或者是可能正好有这个我们的教会或佛堂正要募一个什么款的时候，你可以让大家去选择说，我可以做一次性的捐赠，是专门来协助这个社会或公益相关事项的。This is great。OK。
Yeah. So we
OK
and the thing is that if there's some one-time donations, 100% of the donations then go to the person in need. Unlike if you're using another crowdfunding platform, several problems exist with other crowdfunding platforms. Go ahead.
OK， 所以然后他说这个功能呢，就是说可以让大家可以去真的去帮助公益嘛。那当然这些所有捐赠的话是100%的给他，是不会再抽任何手续费，也不是什么分50-50，那个专门是要帮助某个特定人或特定团体用的公益的这个选项。
With other platforms, one person gets all the money.
Yep.
There's no team support. And they hold on to your money for several months before releasing it because of chargebacks.
OK， so 对，在很多的这些众筹的公益众筹平台呢，通常就是一个人给了钱，然后呢捐了钱，但是呢也没有团队的协助，然后更重要的是有一些平台会把这个钱锁好几个月之后才会给出去，因为有些人可能会后悔啦，或者是会有他们也要抽一点手续费之类的。
In 50/50. You and me and everybody, we receive our funds immediately without delay.
所以针对50/50的话，那不管是任何人，我们是立刻可以收到捐赠，然后不会有任何的拖延。
So if you have an urgent need that needs to be taken care of by Saturday, that need can be taken care of in 50/50.
所以如果今天我们有一些突发状况需要大家的协助比如这个礼拜六我就需要帮忙，那50/50这样的平台就可以瞬间集众人之力去协助某个人或某个团体。
So those are all of the type of things that we do already and we continue to do to make the experience for all of the people that want to give, share, and receive a very rewarding and exciting one. And here's something that's also very, very important. Many people have invited friends, family members, even people they don't like, to programs that didn't work, right? In 50/50, because it works so well, the first people that you want to go to are your friends and your family, because those are the people you care most about.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we lost Paul again. Paul, you
Hello?
there, brother?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. OK, sorry. So 他说因为其实刚刚他讲的这个捐赠，一次性的捐赠呢，只是让大家可以，因为平常他们都在做公益嘛，只是让大家更方便。那尤其是让能够参与55这样系统的人呢，除了参与之外，可以让帮助自己、帮助家人，也可以去帮助这个社会。好，那所以针对刚刚他提的最后一个点是，sorry, I just forgot what you just said. Sorry.
And by the way, I've got a great memory and it's short as well, so I can't remember what I said.
OK， 好，反正不好意思，我突然忘了。好，那但是应该也讲的是，刚刚突然卡住，然后我就。
See, everything.
Your mic went. There you go.
Okay, everything I do, it's unscripted. It's all, you know, whatever comes to my mind. So I love doing what I'm doing, and I have all of these random thoughts that keep coming to me that I want to share with people, and I can't remember what the last thought was.
Hey, you know, I know Samuel's on the phone. Paul, I know Samuel's here, and I was wondering if maybe it would be okay if he shared a little bit. He's working so hard over there. He's built such a great team.
Yeah, 因为我们看刚刚 Ken 特别点到了 Samuel， 我不知道 Samuel 方便讲话。Samuel 是我们香港的领袖，他在这边发展的非常非常快，而且非常的付出。那我因为刚刚 Samuel 在上来之前，他有说他要开车。I'm not sure if Samuel is free to talk because I know that he's driving. Before
I saw that he was driving.
Yeah. So
here's something I'd like to get everybody doing, Paul. Because it's really important, because if we aren't sharing on social media, then people don't know how great 50/50 is. So we want to get everybody sharing on social media, on YouTube, on Facebook, you know, their successes, you know, how 50/50 is making a difference in their lives, how it's impacting their lives. They don't have to say that they've received $25,000 or something like that, but just to tell them how it's making a difference in their lives and how excited they are to be in 50/50. Getting people to share on social media is very impactful and very important and helps everybody.
Oh, he's muted again.
OK， 所以呢，刚刚其实我刚忘了那一段的 David 在讲说，因为在55系统运作的非常顺嘛，所以他会建议大家一定要先去找一些我们最关心的人，可能是我们的家人跟朋友。那因为55他们发现连很多人把过去不喜欢的人都把他找进来，那当然这个也很好。所以呢，但是他希望大家是先找自己最在乎、最关心的人，先成为您的会员。OK。
Awesome. So I see that it's 10:58 my time. We should probably wrap this up, but please let everybody know that, you know, I'm available again. Ken is available again. So we'll do this as regularly as we need to.
OK， 所以因为现在时间因为也将近1个小时了，他也不希望拖延大家时间太久，他知道我们这边比较晚了所以让大家知道是他随时包含 Ken 随时都可以随时上线跟我们分享。So sorry, David, there's one last question. We have been trying to type in Chinese for our profiles, and then it will come out, you know, with symbols, not the actually Chinese characters. Will this be fixed?
That's a good question. If you wouldn't mind, Paul, because this is a new question to me,
Okay.
and I don't know the answer yet. So send that to me through our chat or by email, and I'll get the answer for you as quickly as possible.
OK， 所以呢，我刚问的是，我们有些人是尝试打中文不管名字啦或一些资料，但是呢会直接出现乱码，所以问他说这个部分可不可以改善？那他说，因为这对他来讲是第一次听到这样的问题，所以请我截图，然后把这个资讯给他，他会去跟他的工程师去处理。然后呢，刚刚有个问题是说，信用卡的话，请大家目前记得，所有50/50的系统的所有的填写的资料都要先用英文的因为现在还没有所谓的中文的资源。中文的资源。那另外跟大家报告一下，就是呢，目前中文网站的翻译已经准备好了。那所以待会儿我会做最后的确认之后呢，我会把这个所有资料都丢给这个我们的老板。那我再问他，我再确认一下他大概多久会让这个中文包含简体、包含繁体的全部上线。So David, one last question. Sorry. because we have finished translating the website, right? So when we because I still need to proofread it, and after I've done it, I'll email it back to you. And how long do you think it will take for the Chinese version to be online?
I can't give you a definitive answer yet, because right now the list that my programmers have, it's not like this, it's like this.
Okay.
So they have a lot of things to do, but it will get done as quickly as possible. That part I can guarantee you.
OK， 所以因为我问他说，当资料传给他的时候，多久大概中文会上线？他说，因为他刚刚讲的工程师的要做的事情不是就一点点，是很多啊。但是呢，他敢确认，就是他会希望在最短的时间内把中文的弄上线。Yeah, because we really need the Chinese website for China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, all the Asia market. So if we could do it, we can have ASAP then.
Yeah. And as you say that, one of the messages that just came through was from my new designer who's designing the website. So he's on my agenda to call, not next, but the third call down. He's on my agenda to speak to him.
Okay, great. Thank you, David.
All right, my pleasure. Thank you to everybody. Be blessed.
谢谢大家。
And share with everybody that you care most about. Thank you.
We're going to stay on. We're going to let David go. Michael O'Brien has 4 points that he wants to share with everybody.
Okay, now I'm going to leave the meeting. I hope that I don't knock everybody off.
No, this was my meeting in my room, so you came in, so you should.
So I can just hit leave meeting?
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye.
Awesome. God bless you. Thank you so much, David. Bye. All right, everybody. What an honor and a privilege it was to have our fearless leader, David T Rosen, here with us. That was awesome. Are you there? We lost. Let's see if I can find you. We lost Paul again. Paul, what are you doing, my friend? Crowdfunding guaranteed. There we go, Paul.
All right. I don't know. It's just all muted me. Oh no, automatically.
I don't know why. I got to keep you up. I'm gonna go ahead and get Michael unmuted too. So go ahead, brother.
好，所以呢，我们的就是 Ken 介绍完 Michael 呢，有4个重点要跟大家分享。
Okay, there you go, Michael. You are unmuted. I'd like to introduce you to. Let me introduce Michael properly.
所以让他首先介绍一下 Michael。
For you guys that haven't met Michael, he was one of the original. Actually, he was the idea behind a company called North American Power.
所以他如果很多人不认识 Michael， 他过去是美国某一个公司跟电力相关的。
He started that company with a wealthy benefactor.
所以他创造出那样的公司，他也是那家公司背后的头脑，金头脑。
It was in electricity here in the U.S. providing electricity.
所以是跟电力相关的这个公司，在美国的公司。
That company, and Michael will tell you, I believe, did in about 10 years, they surpassed, I believe, $3 billion in sales.
所以在10年内创造了300亿美金的营业额。
With a B.
Yeah, with 300亿美金。
And then he started working with another company called Savion.
之后呢，他又跟另外一个公司合作，可能在台湾、亚洲很多人听过，叫赛比安。Savion， 赛比安。
Your mic went out a little bit.
Okay, 所以叫赛比安。
Paul, your mic is going out.
Hello, can you hear me?
Barely. Something's wrong with your mic, brother. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, 所以之后他在赛比安。Yeah.
In Savion, he had over 3 million people come underneath him.
所以在赛比安呢，他有超过300万个会员。
35,000 a day in Asia.
那个时候亚洲一天进了35000人。
So Michael is also a major builder. And it's an honor for him to have sponsored me.
所以呢，我也很感谢他跟我分享了50-50。
And with no further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my sponsor and dear friend, Michael O'Brien.
No, thank you so much, Ken.
接下来就是
You're
欢
welcome.
迎 Michael. Hi, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The first thing I want to do is say what an honor it is to be here and how much I appreciate your friendship, Ken. And it's an honor for me to be working with everyone from around the world. And I have a new friend in Paul. I really appreciate you, Paul, and all your hard work. We talk all hours of the day. And if you can convey that to everyone first, I'll get together my points, Paul.
OK， 所以因为他是说很荣幸今天有机会能够参与，然后也可以跟这个全世界包括亚洲的人一起合作。那他也谢谢 Ken， 就是他的友谊，然后包含也感谢我啦，就是他们都很客气。对，就是因为我们常常联络，那其实我们美国这两位上线其实帮了非常多忙。对，所以接下来他要跟大家分享4个他认为在经营50-50很重要的一些重点。
Every opportunity I have been associated with in my career rises with the level of the quality of the leaders.
所以在所有的这个他经营过的事业，曾经参与过的事业，所有的事业的起伏呢，都会跟这个领袖的这个程度比如大领袖就是这个事业会做得比较好，小领袖就是事业会做得比较差，会有关系。
And Ken, yourself, Paul, myself, David, and many others want to help support everyone here in achieving the highest level of success possible.
所以他相信，包含 David， 包含他自己，包含 Ken， 包含我。他说，其实我们的心是很类似，就是希望能够让每一个人在这样的事业都可以达到他们每个人的目标。
Now we've been together for about an hour. I want to get to 4, maybe 5 important points, Paul. If you have something to write with, so that I could just wrap this up because I know we've been together a while. So here they are. With regards to the people who thought the program worked the incorrect way, Paul, could you just let them know it's important for comprehensive communication to happen to those who aren't on today's Zoom so that we don't have this disconnect anymore about how the system does not work, and then they could be educated on how it does work.
Okay, so 所以针对有一些可能很多人可能对这个系统的运作的模式跟规则没有很清楚的话，那也有可能他们今天没有上今天这样的这个线上会议，所以也希望大家能够协助去把正确的模式跟方法呢传递出去，然后避免这样沟通上的误会，那自然就会避免掉大家可能会卡住或影响到整个系统运作的这个模式。
So if the leaders on this call can ensure comprehensive communication about how it does work, we can all have greater success.
所以如果今天在会议上所有领袖都可以确保我们跟伙伴沟通的时候让他们知道说正确的运作方式怎么样的话，那相信我们每一个人都会变得非常的成功。
You can unsuspend yourself by donating, as long as you're not permanently suspended.
所以呢，大家如果有中间有些过程不小心，因为可能不知道，结果造成升级，结果呢也因为这样可能公司暂停你的会员资格的话，请大家不用担心，因为我们只要完成我们的捐赠，那我们的会员资格会恢复正常，因为它不是想要永久性的惩罚。
Always click responsibly when clicking. If you don't understand what you're clicking, ask Paul. Or ask your team leader to get a hold of Paul, and he'll reach out to Ken and I, and we can clarify what you're clicking.
所以他了解，可能在亚洲有很多人会不小心按，可能我们这边有包含了什么终止自己的会员资格，是包含不小心按到升级。他说，那因为中文版的也即将上了嘛，所以如果现在因为有些看不懂的话，请大家要注意，如果不知道要这个代表什么意思的话，赶快跟你的上线领袖联系或跟我联系，那我会告诉你，有些地方可能要注意一下先不要按。
And the final 2 points. if there are people who have signed up for the $29 registration fee only, Paul, we're happy to do a Zoom with that group to help them learn how to actively participate in the program. Because I think there, without me knowing definitively, Paul, there could be scores of people who paid the $29, but they just, for whatever reason, haven't begun their active participation. We're happy to do another Zoom.
对，所以因为我们有听说可能有某些他们可能只付了这个$29，但是呢，并没有完成捐赠，变得是卡位啦。好，那Michael 说他很乐意的能够有个机会在线上视讯，会教他们要怎么开始这个事业，然后帮助他们能够赶快完成他们的捐赠。
And this year, I'm going to be making myself available through the holidays here with Christmas time. And looking forward to helping your team any way I can, Paul, succeed. And want to say thank you to everyone for coming on today. It really means a lot.
Wow, thank you, Michael. 好，所以 Michael 说，为了能够协助大家，所以像接下来他们美国就进入到他们的最大的假期，就是这个圣诞节嘛。所以呢，他在圣诞节的时候，他也不会休息。那有任何需要帮忙的，他都会想要帮，或他会空出时间呢，帮所有人呢，大家一起在这边能够获得大家要的目标跟成功。也谢谢大家的时间。Okay, and lastly, thanks, Michael. That was great points. And lastly, can you please unmute Samuel? I think he can be on the call.
Yes, I'm looking forward to hearing from
Samuel Leong. Yeah, he's
right. And one thing I love about your team is a lot of you guys have superhero names for your. I love that. Okay, so
他喜欢我们团队，因为我们团队都
有
很多超级英雄的名字，像我们的 Fire Samuel 这个燃烧的3秒，3姆。
Yeah, Samuel, I'm trying to unmute him. It might be on his end. Samuel, try to unmute yourself. I've hit that several times.
你应该会看到，对。
There we go. I got it.
好
，There you are.
小心开车哎。Okay, so please, Samuel.
Hello.
Oh, Samuel, by the way, that gentleman, this is I don't even understand this, but a guy signed up on my team and never filled out his back office receiving center. Samuel's been trying to send the gentleman money, and that guy's got it. He had a problem with his password. He got that all straightened out today. So Samuel, you'll have that within when you wake up in the morning, you'll have it.
Samuel， 因为他在讲 Samuel， 因为 Samuel 刚刚循环嘛，然后呢，刚好他要捐给一个是 Ken 的伙伴，结果那伙伴他没有留任何的收款资料，对，所以呢，变得我们想要捐，我们都不知道怎么捐，所以 Samuel 就很急的追 Ken 说，我要捐啊，要请他赶快，所以他刚刚设定好，所以他说等我们起床的时候 ，Samuel 我们就可以捐了。我跟你都要捐给他。
好的，谢谢。
OK.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
对，那
You're welcome, Samuel. Good to officially meet you. Samuel, good man.
Thank you. And maybe next time you can go to Hong Kong to have a speech with us.
I would love that. Yeah, we're gonna make it there to Hong Kong.
OK， 那 Samuel 我也简单介绍一下 ，Samuel 过去我们认识很久，我们认识8年了从我们上一家公司，然后后来 Samuel 也在这个蒙纳维，包含在杰斯都是香港的最高聘。对，那后来呢，他是第一个跟我讲有关比特币的那个时候我觉得比特币我是不相信的。那他那时候在香港也办很多比特币的课程，对区块链的课程，所以他在这一块很专业。那后来我们在50-50这一次呢，终于有机会合作。那合作的时候，哇，那 Samuel 不可思议，他现在的团队应该快300-400人了尤其在香港，在大陆是非常非常成功。对，所以呢，接下来我们就把时间交给
Samuel。OK， 谢谢。我刚刚好将这个车停下来啊。
喂，你邊
？OK， 其實很感謝Paul啊，其實Paul。
你喺邊度？我而家架車已經係咗。
等下。
我行到尾，我已經行到尾㗎啦。
OK。
我過咗間頂，我而家喺天輝體育館隔離嗰度。
OK， 所以其實我很感謝Paul啊，因為他推薦這個平台給我認識啊，所以其實這個平台不難做，我覺得很簡單，就是不斷去分享，將這個 很棒的观念去推广给我们的朋友。还有就是因为其实有很多人啊，他们需要去筹款的，但是他们没有一个正确，还有没有一个很简单的方法去筹款，所以我觉得他们需要这个5050众筹这个平台去帮助他们去改变他们的人生。还有一个重点就是我看到也是留言啊，说跟这个什么马夫罗啊，什么 MMM 这些东西是不是一样的？我跟你说是完全不一样的，这个系统是完全不一样，因为这个系统没有这个静态的回报 ，OK， 它还有没有推进奖金，所以这个系统是没有泡沫的，所以这个系统即使收这个29块这个会员费用 ，OK， 是没有泡沫的。所以完全跟以前这个什么 MMM 啊、马夫罗啊这些互助盘是完全不一样的概念啊！它真的是一个众筹的网站，即使说它给我们可以用这个referral， 就是这个推荐的方式去让更多人去了解众筹是真的可以帮助他们去改变他们的现在的事业的状况，还是个人的需要都可以用啊！所以我觉得这个是很棒的，所以我们很感谢 Paul， 还有Michael， 还有就是 还有就是Ken， 还有就是 David， 他们去协助我们这个团队去发展我们这个众筹团队啊。Paul， 你要不要去分享一下？
好，谢谢 Samuel，Thank you Samuel。对，所以刚刚我知道留言上有提到什么3M啊。然后马夫罗啊，其实我们当初在评估50/50就发现它真的不一样，因为点对点，所以就我们讲白了就是，如果平台倒的话，大家不会有任何的损失，但是因为点对点，那平台也不会倒，因为讲白了就是老板他的$29拿来支撑他的工程团队，让功能更好，对，那包含到未来的服务，所以我相信这样的模式才是一个安全的模式。那当然，当很多人只不过我们在推动的过程中，我们都很鼓励，包含我自己也是一样。我们希望大家未来在50/50，如果有任何的收入的时候呢，因为我们要做善，我们想把这样的爱心能够传递出去，所以是鼓励大家，我们每一个人把每个人的10%、20%的这个收到的捐赠呢，能够捐给这个公益单位，自己想要捐的公益单位，包含教会啊，或者是老人院、孤儿院。孤儿院其实都 OK， 或者是佛教团体，这个都 OK。那这样的话可以让这个社会变得越来越好。这是当初我们看到50/50最大的价值，也是最大吸引人的魅力。因为很多人其实都想要帮助这个社会，但是他要先顾好自己。我们讲嘛，修身齐家治国平天下。那我们自己都照顾不好自己的，家都无法照顾好了。我们想，就算有那个心，但心有余而力不足。对，所以我相信50/50可以在最短的时间内，让我们自己跟家人能够有一个安定的生活，之后我们一起来帮助这个社会变得更好。这才是我跟 Samuel 包含很多领袖，我们会来执行或经营50/50的一个很重要的关键。OK， 所以呢，大家也辛苦了，过了1个多小时。好，那大家也祝大家晚安。然后呢，我们很短的时间我们有个很棒的领袖叫 Francis 他最近在忙着把这个 PowerPoint 要做得更好，然后包含一个更好的录影，然后更完整的规则，所以近期内就会跟大家分享，请大家拭目以待。So thank you Ken, thank you Michael.
Thank you so much. Awesome guys, God bless you all.
OK， 祝福大家，好，大家晚安。
This was recorded, by the way. We recorded it.